What is up, YouTube? Jonusfatson back with a bit of a different video. This is a channel update slash, they call it vlog video. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to play some Darkest Dungeon in the background. While we do this, the music's really good. The gameplay's pretty fun. So you get to stare at my ugly face while I do this. It's a good time. But today we're going to be talking about some stuff. I'm going to run through some quick things that I wanted to give you a channel update. I wanted to give you a personal update. Some new projects that I've been working on. So first, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, for supporting the channel. Much appreciated. I have been very busy as of late, and that's part of the reason for the video today. And part of the reason for that is that if you're not following me on Twitter or in Discord, totally fine. You may not know that I had a kid about 8 months ago. I think I posted something on YouTube, but I can't totally remember. My wife and I had a kid in October, which seems like insanely fast. Like, I can't believe like my kid is like 8 months old already. It's actually like disgusting how fast 8 months have gone with the kid. And part of that is that he was actually at Children's Hospital in January. He underwent some surgery, basically, and that put a lot of stress on me and my wife. And we're at the point now, he's fully, not fully recovered, but he's recovering. We're over the hurdle, and we're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel with that. And that's good, because he's getting to be a little kid now, and he's, first of all, he's like grabbing everything, and he's getting his personality, as it were, and that's cool. He's also sleeping through the night, which is kind of nice. So a little bit of normality is coming back to our lives. He is in a helmet right now that we do have to do some work with. About every 3 weeks or so, they have to do some examinations on it, make sure everything's okay. So that's one of the things I wanted to talk about there. If you missed that, we had a kid. I'm not going to share his name or anything. I've shared some pictures, so you can always check that out if you want to. So anyway, that's topic number one. Topic number two is streaming on Twitch. I wanted to talk about it because I haven't been streaming nearly as much as I normally do. And I'm fully aware of that. And I apologize for it. Time is a little bit difficult for me right now. There's a lot of stuff on my plate between work, between my kid, personal life, and so forth that is eating up like a ton of time. That's it for the streaming. I'm gonna try like probably once or twice a week, realistically, to do streaming. It's a little bit hard. It makes things a little bit difficult. Like doing a 3 to 3.5 hour stream is very difficult to do. Anyway, that's one thing. So I'm gonna try for like 1 or 2 a week. I think that's a realistic number to aim for, to be honest. I don't know if I'll be able to do more than that. So it's option number one. Stream once or twice a week, and then maybe like spend one night for making YouTube content and trying to get some videos out. That is hopefully something that I can continue on with. And the plan is that I'm going to. So I'm not going to stop making YouTube content at any point. On the YouTube topic, I wanted to mention, the reason that I'm playing Darkest Dungeon is the Darkest Dungeon top 10 classes, my top 10 personal classes of Darkest Dungeon, reached 100,000 views. And that's the first time on my channel that I was actually able to reach that many views. And I'm actually like oddly proud of it, if I'm being honest. Yeah, so anyway, I'm really happy and excited that we were able to hit like 1,000 or 100,000 views on YouTube. It's actually something I never thought that would happen on the channel. I think overall, it's like we've reached like 250,000 views in total on the channel, which is like super fun. So that's kind of one thing. That's for Twitch and YouTube to kind of see some of the stuff that's going on there. The other thing I wanted to talk about was just COVID and coronavirus in general. I live in British Columbia, and we're actually pretty lucky where we are. Not lucky. British Columbia is in a better place than a lot of places right now, where we don't have the numbers that a lot of other places in North America have. But it doesn't mean that we are beyond anything, and that's something that I wanted to clarify. So for me personally, because my kid had surgery in January, I'm very aware and cognizant of some of the stuff that's like happening, and I want to make sure that like I'm providing as a safe environment for my son as possible in the house. And that means that I've been spending like a lot of time at home. We only go out for essentials and deal with that. I hope that everybody is also doing what they can to stay safe at the moment. It's not as easy as just saying, well, just stay safe. I'm fully aware of that. But there are things that you can do to keep your distance when you have to go out or when you're doing things around your cities, around whatever. You just need to be smart about it. Don't think that because you didn't get it that you won't get it, things like that. And that's something that I'm very, very aware of on a personal note. So anyway, that's kind of the update for me. I've been working at home, and I've been liking it. I'm fortunate enough that I can work from home and be in a relatively okay place to do so. I work in IT, so I can do pretty much everything I need to do from home. Because I've had more time at home, what that does mean is that I have launched a new website. So you may have, if you follow me on Twitter, you may have seen a post or two about Game Glimpse. So Game Glimpse is a website that I put together maybe a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago or so at this point. It's a gaming review and news and opinion website. I'm very proud of it. I put it together pretty much like entirely myself. I've had a blast doing it because it's been super fun to do, and I put a couple reviews up there. I've done some gaming news, and the reception has been pretty good. After the fight, I'm going to show it off to you, what's going on with the website. Yeah, so that's been fun. I'm looking, so it's on the website, I am going to be doing some stuff that will hopefully expand the game, or the Game Glimpse, to a broader audience. And so there's a couple things that what that means. So I'm going to be probably adding comments to it. That's something that not like necessary, but pretty well demanded. People have said like I should really add comments so that people can comment on the reviews and or the news and so forth. And I'm going to put that in. The problem that I have with comments is that I don't want to open it up to jerk faces, is the nicest way I can word that. And I don't know if I'll have the time to moderate a lot of the comments on there. So I've been looking for like solutions to auto moderate the website, and hopefully that comes. For it, I'll show it to you guys like right now while we're here. I have it open right here. So if you go to gameglimpse.com, you can see it's a dark theme because I like dark theme myself. I'll zoom out. So the last article I put out there was Game Gear Micro. You gotta catch people with, like, you know, not the clickbait, but the clickety clickbaits. Just gonna return to Circus. We can get some decent music and some other stuff on there, so you can go through, you can check some reviews and so forth. I'm not saying like it should be your homepage, but if you guys check it out, it would mean a lot to me. You can go through and all the pages here you can go through and see. If you're interested in what the code of ethics are on there, or the review policy to figure out what our scores are, I still have certain things to get updated. I'm aware of it. There's a fly in my room. All right. But that's pretty much it that I wanted to give you an update on this. I'm very excited for it. I'm also going to be putting together a call out for writers on the website. There's too much stuff in the gaming industry for me to keep up personally. So I'm going to be putting some Google Forms or something together. So if you're interested in becoming a writer for the website, stay tuned. I'll have more updates for you. Follow me on Twitter. That's probably where I'm going to put it first. And you can check it out and apply. Just because you apply doesn't mean that you will become a writer for the website, and we need to talk logistics and things like that if we get there. And to be blunt, I'll be asking for a small-ish write-up of either a news article or a gaming review to see how you do, because I don't have the time to necessarily heavily edit anything. So I'm looking for people that can bring the writing skill to the table. So stay tuned for that. That's it. The one thing I wanted to mention was kind of the YouTube series stuff that's going on. So right now we're streaming Mario Maker 2, and that content's being pushed to YouTube, and I love playing it. I think it's a great game. I can't believe I didn't play it before. We're also checking out, you can see right here, The Butcher's Circus from Darkest Dungeon. That series is ongoing. I'm going to be continuing to play it. I actually really like the PvP in it, and I think I might actually be good at a PvP for once, which is surprising. And then the Isaac series will be continuing as well. That one's probably going to slow down a little bit just because there's other stuff upcoming. Alien Isolation is on a hiatus for now. There wasn't a lot of interest on Twitch to play it, so because there were Twitch streams that were making it over to YouTube, for now they're probably going to be just delayed a little bit. I might look at spicing it up a little bit, see if there's any mods available for it. I do want to play through it. I might just play through it on my personal time, or if there's an interest for it, I'll play through it on the channel, specifically here to check it out, like maybe like 1 hour stints or something like that. So that's kind of where we're at with everything in my life and on the channels that's been going on. So that's all I really had to talk about today.